stars who will prevail.
John? Yep. Good find.
Shot, John.
Yes.
Come, Chris. There you go.
Here we go.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3. That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption.
Coming up next, the Pacers taking on the Nuggets. For the Indiana Pacers, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done. Fueled up and ready to charge forward toward another win here in this one. Nuggets Pacers is next. We'll be right back. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. MP out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Jordan in at the 5. And for Indiana, they've got Nesmith. Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. It's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Here we are, Clark, just about midway through the season, and the cream of the crop is starting to show itself.
You know, Kevin, this is where we get an idea of which teams are really kind of cruising into the playoffs, hitting their stride, if you will. On the other hand, there are some teams trying to kick it into a higher gear.
Here's Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. Over MP. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got the first points up on the board for Indiana. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions, and I think they've improved in that regard.
And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Nesmith, the pass to Turner. Launches it. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Murray. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Here's McConnell. Now the pass to Siakam. Here's Nesmith. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Murray. Saw him with 10 points last game.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does. Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Back to Gordon. He dishes it to MP. Pacers with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Here's Turner. No good that time. Great D that time from Jordan. Porter inside. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers leading by 5. And Down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now. Oh! Wow, my goodness.
Man. Really well done that time by Murray. He's got a lot more moves than you think and ball skills that are deceptively good.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Suns. And MP with the basket on the assist by Murray.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
McConnell passes to Turner. And here's McConnell. And there's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Watson, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for MP. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Murray. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Smith. McConnell with it. It's hauled in by Watson. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope, banked in off the glass.
Look at Caldwell Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Smith. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Brown's shot is off. Indiana leading. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Indiana again missing.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
McConnell kicks to Walker. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Can't connect from short range. Right side Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
McConnell passes to Smith. Fades. It's hauled in by Gordon.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Good on the shot. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the night.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
And it's Shepard missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 12-1 run. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
They got Siakam. He's out there with Turner. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 set. That's the Pacers 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Wizards made some terrific plays. Scored 12 points and capitalized from the perimeter, making a few threes. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. See what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
And, you know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Bucket is good. And now a 6-point Nugget lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Shepard on the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Murray kicks to MP. MP drills the three.
3 points.
Really confident play there by MP. Gets the ball and then goes right into a shot.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Siakam passes to Turner. Porter against Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. And Indiana, another 3.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
From the stripe, the Pacers pull it in. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Murray scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 4. And a wide open look for Siakam. Great look, but off the mark.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Back to Murray. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Nembhard, the pass to Shepard. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Jackson's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Nesmith. Here's Murray. 8 points for him. MP outside. Back to Murray. Dishes to MP. He kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Strother, and he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Siakam against Porter. 14 feet away. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Kicks it to Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
Walker's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability. But I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Walker the pass to Nembhard. Right side Jackson. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Unloads. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Tight defense on him. That one falls. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Man, Clark, Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Denver leading by 6. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's looking for Gordon and finds him.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Murray against McConnell. 44 seconds left to play here in the 2nd quarter. And it's Shepherd missing.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Murray dishes to Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Shepherd, and it's denied. From deep 3-point territory. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a 2nd half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Murray out there with MP. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. And the shot goes down.
Michael Porter Jr.
Porter's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Nesmith, defended by Gordon.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Siakam. Over Gordon, and the shot goes in from Siakam.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Murray against McConnell. Murray kicks to MP. Here's the dish to Porter. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Indiana. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. The pass to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Assisted.
Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Porter kicks to MP. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's the floater. And it's sent back by Turner. And a wide open look for MP. Murray left side. The three. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, they've been clearly the better team.
And the Pacers call time here. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Smith checked in for Indiana.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's McConnell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
On the wing, Porter.
2 minutes.
Pass to Strother. Caldwell Pope right side. Unloads from 13. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers trail by 18. He dishes it to Smith. McConnell passes to Smith. Now here's Nesmith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Porter Jr.
That one on Porter. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for Indiana, Aaron Nesmith.
And he knocks down the first one. And Indiana making a change here. Walker's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Brown's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Sinks that one from the post. Jackson's got 6 points.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Here's Watson. The stupendous finish in traffic. Watson's got his second bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's McConnell. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Nuggets leading by 21. Here's Brown. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Denver sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jackson and Turner man the post positions. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. From 8, and he hits the jump shot.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Murray against McConnell. Murray down low and stolen by Siakam. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
MP, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by McConnell. Murray, good.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Passes to Jackson. To the inside. Here's Turner. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Porter kicks to MP. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist goes to
MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And Denver also making a switch. Justin Holiday's checked in for Michael Porter. Nembhard's shot is good.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Murray against McConnell. Murray outside. Back to MP. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Pacers trail by 19. McConnell passes to Turner. Siakam outside. Back to Turner. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nesmith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
GA,
foul.
is it me,
First
or does it
team
feel
foul.
like we've had more parity in the league the last few
For the
seasons?
Pacers.
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Murray against McConnell. Murray, good.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 13 points in the second half.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
McConnell against Murray. Kicks it out to Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Drives to the hoop. The 3 from MP. Kept alive. He can't hit that time. Pacers trail by 19. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Siakam inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Murray with it, picked up by Turner. Gordon kicks to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 21. 1:57 left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Here's Nembhard, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Swiped away. To the paint, here's Walker.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy, giving good coaching.
Walker, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for Denver.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. The second effort. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Murray outside. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation.
Stay focused on your workout.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Keep it going.
let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Way to grab that, MP. Shot, shot. Yo, set it up. Keep shooting that, MP.
Now we're rolling. One more.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Get your head in the game.
Get that board, MP. Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Y'all ready to lose? Give me that. Don't let him shoot that. Shot, shot. Don't let him.
see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Good. Yeah, MP.
Good shot, MP.
Hit me up.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John. I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals. Don't go for...
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray out there with MP. And it's Jordan in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for New York, Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
Murray, no good. Here's DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Now here's Brunson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
This is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
Murray passes to MP. Offensive rebound. And here's Gordon from the arc. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Randle, good.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
To the middle. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Kicks it out to MP. To the inside. Gordon back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now the Knicks on the break. And there's the rejection.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. DiVincenzo on the wing. Knocks down the long J.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Murray. He played a great game against Indiana. MP outside. Ooh, poked away. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
Now here's Brunson. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. On the take. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope comes in for MP. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Murray. Up top, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Knicks with the lead. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
But, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Jackson comes in for Murray. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Down low. Here's Watson. The Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Offensive board. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific, getting the defense to foul him.
At the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And he knocks down the first one.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
And so he hits both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Out to the wing. Jackson, pass to Caldwell Pope. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Here's McBride, averaging around 6 a game. Up and over Gordon. New York, no good that time either.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Jackson against Randall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's such poise from the crafty guard. Reggie Jackson, skilled at finishing in tough coverage.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
And it's tied up with that one.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the one, can play the two. You love his versatility.
The three, Randall. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
It's a tie game in New York. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
The Nuggets, 13.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
On the court for Denver, we've got Murray, Christian Brown out there with Michael Porter. Then it's MP, and it's Jordan in at the 5. Now here's Murray. Still no points from 10 feet away. Blocked! And he gets it back. Brown. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hart can't hit. The Nuggets trail. Murray finds Porter. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And so it's New York with it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, do you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on two things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, BA.